afterwards. So let's get started. Let's get started.
Sponsored players, I mean, you got Buzz, yes. You got T1 Anti and Larry. It's just crazy to see how far we as a community has just come.
Yo, Lara, thank you for the 4 months. Twitch Prime.
I know the love's going to continue in our losers finals because we got Samsora and Mars. The battle
I've actually never really seen this matchup at a high level, so this should be interesting. Should be interesting.
I know that we as a community has just kept come, and personally, I'm loving every bit. See how far we as a community has just kept come. And personally, I'm loving every minute of it. And I know the love's going to continue in our losers finals. Because we got Samsora and Mars. The battle of the bodacious blondes is underway.
Oh, good fares from Samsora. So far, feels a lot of it is like seriously just trying to keep Peach out. Peach slowly trying to gain space, using a lot of shield. Because seriously would have the superior range. Yeah, this is a very concept for Peach in melee as well, where you want to throw turnips down. What often happens is that people, they pull back, so they're, you know, outside, like they're further back than the turnip being closer to the edge. So what I like to do as a mix-up with Peach is going slightly further out to cover them drifting back. Ooh, that's so good with Peach. That's so good with Peach. And with so many attacks in the air from Mars, really good from Samsora to get that parry down tilt. That was beautiful. That's something that helps Peach a lot, because Peach isn't really the fastest character in terms of like running speed. And as I said, since Peach will have to use shield a lot, you really gotta mix up your timings and sometimes not even attack at all, because parry down tilts, that can be very scary at low damage. Oh, that was a quick backer.
Defeating Samsora in that first stock, staying alive. Yeah, man, that blue kick, I mean, the flip kick out of the corner definitely does save the stock quite a bit. Well, being able to stop that momentum as quick as possible and kind of keep it moving towards the stage. So
I've been waiting for this rematch for so long.
Oh, good read, good read. Seriously does have a slow grab, but if you do predict a grab coming in, spot dodge can be good, and also to use, you know, jump over the grab to get a punish. A lot of people, when they are on the defensive, they might stay in shield too long. I know I've played against a lot of people at like, you know, low and mid level that once they shield, they kind of like shield forever, and it's just a free grab. But at higher level, like if you expect a grab, spot dodge or jump out attack is really good. So that's good by Samsora. 24%, not too bad, and stage positioning.
The upset when Mars took out Samsora. Back then he was piloting Ike, but you know, obviously some things have changed, and these two have only gotten better since that encounter. So this is for it to be on the pound stage to get this rematch.
Good turnip snipe. That was really close. Yeah, it looks like Mars got on the inside here. So yeah, kind of whiffed. That's good by Mars.
Yeah, he needed to be a little further back for that to actually register as the hit. Yeah. Unfortunately, that would have meant he would have had to probably use his flow to kind of position himself there, and that would have been a great. Yeah.
Seems like Samsora is going to cover high a lot of the times, expecting to jump into corners, like higher jumps. But Mars has not really been falling for that so far. But something to look out for in the future. I feel like a lot of ledge trapping is like trying to keep attention to how your opponent is trying to cover things around the ledge. Are they trying to cover your jumps? Are they trying to cover you staying in shield? You like running in aggro, rolling, stuff like that.
Forward air from Mars, keeping Samsora on his toes. The parasol coming through, stopping the edge guard. Good back air. Mars going all the way out.
Seriously.
Back air right there instead. That was not going to work out for him.
Oh, like the space, man. So good at that space, but Samsora just needs one opening to take care of that stock. All right, just one.
Also, one thing I really noticed when I played against Peach in this game is when Peach have a turnip and sitting in shield, be careful. Be careful. A lot of moves, if you attack Peach's shield, she can throw the turnip out of shield and start a massive punish. So you really gotta be careful. I know when I played against Meru, when he came over to my place for the boot camp we had, that was something I really had to like learn how to play around. So be careful when Peach have a turnip, because if you throw out like, you know, certain aerials or tilts, turnip down tilt, and then she's gonna take you on a long fucking roller coaster.
All right, put some distance between them.
Oh man, I was like, what kind of combo you about to get off this up air though? I thought he was gonna get like a drag down grab, but instead goes for a second neutral or another neutral air. But neither one of them able to land. The Peach Farmer gonna put him off stage. Not a great position, but not really much that I feel like Mars can do to challenge it until we're picking options off the ledge. Oh, there we go. Speaking of off the ledge.
Just keeps throwing out that whip again and again. 133, and Mars just goes out. Oh no.
Ooh, that was really unfortunate. That was really unfortunate for Mars, how that get up attack hit. And this time, unlike last time when Mars was like sneaking behind the counter, this time he's not behind. So when Peach goes for the counter here, like boom, gets sent out.
From a get up attack.
And he died from that exchange. That's crazy.
I mean, it's tough. Just force back.
Game right there, so nice song.
Samsora with the get up attack. Just
Each other right now, right into playing Myron after this, which is going to be like a totally different mind. Pretty much got to shift gears from playing each other right now, right into playing Myron after this, which is going to be like a totally different mindset.
Ooh, I like that up smash, staying out quite a while. So it covered both air dodge and no air dodge. It's some moves in the game that can do that. When you throw out the move, if they air dodge and if they don't air dodge, it covers both. That was really good.
And I guess, you know, level of patience that you're going to need when you're playing against Samsora. It's going to be like a totally different mindset. And I guess, you know, level of patience.
Samsora getting the parry here, but Mars is like drifting away with the aerial. So yeah, down tilt whiffs.
So hopefully, you know, you have a little, I guess, a little downtime to think.
Damn. As a melee Peach, it makes me sad to see dash attack here. Not comboing into anything.
sure.
That's good. That's the mix-up we talked about earlier as well. You can see that time Mars attacked. Now this time he go for an empty land. So attack, no attack. Then Samsora tries to parry down tilt, as we can see. He drops shield, goes for down tilt, but he got baited and Mars gets the punish.
These sets have gone. That first game means absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
We're already in a game 5 situation.
Right. Yeah.
They just don't know it yet. Oh man, it's been that kind of tournament, but an enjoyable one for sure. Marzo much more in control, opening up the second game. For Marzo.
Yeah, spacing around the parry down tilt this time too. That's also why like a lot of people will try to space around parry down tilt, for example. So sometimes it can be good to like just run super slightly, take up your shield, remove shield, and parry. You won't always have time for that, but sometimes that little distance can help a lot.
Love it. Every time you use that plasma whip,
Yes.
just get in. It's such a confident follow-up afterwards.
there gets the dash attack catch him before he hits the ground. Was able to get the up air. What the?
Jesus.
That's what we do.
Jumping in front of your shield. What are you gonna do? You're gonna grab? Gonna throw out an aerial? Mars just challenging him there.
And the low recovery.
Gonna throw out an aerial?
Yeah, that's something Mars is really good at using when people are at ledge. Boom. He's very good at that. I did one other set review when he played against Cosmos, and he was, if I recall correctly, he was good at landing that as well. A little bit greedy side B by Samsora. He might have tried go for ledge, but it was too high. I think he just got a little bit greedy.
Yeah, that was perfect. smashed, and he lands with Dare. He always chooses that aggressive option. I feel like Zersuit doesn't have much to really challenge it. Maybe she can kind of stuff it with up air. I'm not quite sure.
Get the dash attack.
Ooh.
Get the dash attack.
Yeah, downer forcing him leaving the ledge. Sam stays behind. That's a little bit of a weird exchange. I feel like Samsora could have gotten a punish there for sure, even though it should not have been a strong one.
Left side of the stage. However, you know, we're still trying to figure out how to get some more damage here on to Mars. Samsora hasn't really been able to add much outside of this 57. Finally gets the dash attack here.
Oh. Triple up air. Oh, he wants it so bad. Good forward air.
Begging to drop his shield.
Down. No, can't get. Okay, nice parry, but.
Ooh, not enough time for the parry F smash. It's kind of late aerial. Not enough time. I actually kind of wish they made parry slightly harder, but give you a little bit more reward for landing parry.
Oh, okay. Little tech right here on this stage. I mean, I know I'm used to Marks and Lucina's doing that, but I didn't know that Mars is actually will reach the top platform too.
Yeah.
Makes a little safe.
Good forward air from Samsora, challenging Mars as he comes down. That's the
Oh, good read.
Good forward air from Samsora, challenging Mars as he comes down.
Yeah. It's a pretty common option when people are coming back with invisibility that people run, take up shield, and then roll in one direction.
As he comes down,
Mars entirely ready for it and gets the kill for it.
One stock game between these two. Samsora, of course, trying to swing it back to an even playing field, 1-1. Mars trying to, or I'm sorry, the other way. Samsora trying to make it 2-0. Mars trying to swing it back.
Yeah, he's got some work to do for sure, man. Mars has been sensational in this second game. Really just kind of having every option Samsora is thinking of is sensational in this second game. Really just kind of having every option Samsora is thinking of almost covered in the second game. Really
Yeah, that was a good grab by Mars. Samsora has been going for a lot of shielding. Zersuit not having the fastest grab. This is very common when characters don't have the fastest grabs, that people tend to shield more because the grab is more risky. But if you overuse shield, then they will start grabbing, like a good Zersuit, a good Samus. This applies to melee as well. You can see a lot of people spam shield against like Samus, for example. But the good Samuses will start noticing when you kind of start spamming it. So you gotta be careful. Samsora is really good at landing fairs with Peach, actually. He gets so many of them. Mars pretty pissed about that one.
We'll take that trade every day of the week.
Mars has to be careful here. We know he can get a little crazy when he gets desperate.
Wait a minute, Samsora's adding up so much
damage
right now. Just on his last stock, he's adding up so much. I mean, just the way that he kind of ran through that second stock was really good for him to hold up, though.
Oh, so close.
Ran through that second stock was really good for him to hold up, though. Just the way that he kind of ran through that second stock was really good for him to hold up, though.
Did he expect? I don't know. I felt like that air dodge was quite early. Is it just me, or is that air dodge like very early? I feel like maybe he expected some crazy like jump up E or something. I'm actually not quite sure. Even if I rewatched this situation a few times, I feel like this air dodge was very panicky because it's very far away. But goodbye, Mars.
Historically in Smash has been so horrendously bad just because of her, her airspeed, the way that she falls, puts her in a bad position. You can see why right there. Since
manifest. Wait.
Got some
people are using the training mode the hard of my life.
What an absolute play.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway, here we are getting into our game 3. Samsora taking us first, Mars taking us second, so we are on Samsora's counter pick here on Kalos.
Big stage.
Yes, big stage.
Big stage.
You got this much.
Big stage.
Yes, big stage.
Big stage.
Yeah, that's something Mars has been going for a lot. So he lands with an aerial relatively late and then jumps up right away, trying to catch Samsora leaving the shield. This time Samsora ready for it. Didn't really get much of a punish from it, could have been more, but maybe catching onto it.
Yeah, I feel like both of them kill.
Guys getting some enjoyment out of that.
Yeah, and I feel like both of them.
I like this turnip throw from Samsora, because this turnip throw can many times, if timed and spaced correctly, can force your opponent to like either try to grab it or back off entirely. So that's very, very good as Peach. Sometimes if they grab it, you can punish them for grabbing it if it's close enough, or if they back off, you have them cornered.
Kill while the opponent's off stage.
Yeah.
Like you've got Peach forward air and.
I like using that with Peach a lot in melee.
So many stocks last game, in the last 2 games. So I could definitely see why they want this big wide playing field. They're not really killing off the top at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been a lot of side play from the forward air and the back air, respectively from both our characters. So
I feel like there's a lot more killing off the side in general in this game. Like more so than Smash 4. That's just amusing, but.
No, I mean I can definitely see that. I mean,
Yeah.
outside of like Fox, who actually has a stronger F smash in comparison to Smash 4. Like, yeah, I feel like a lot of kills are starting to happen off the side.
Definitely.
So.
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of kills are starting to happen off the side. Has a stronger F smash in comparison to Smash 4. Like,
Yeah, a little bit greedy by Samsora here. In these type of situations, when you have someone above you, diagonally above you, at least for me, I put pretty high priority on not letting them get over me, so I am the one getting, being cornered. It's a very common mistake at low and mid level to like over challenge people when they are up in the air, so you end up being closer to the edge after the interaction, and it's kind of what happens here. And now Mars gets around Samsora, and he has the stage control. So very, very important to like not position yourself too close horizontally to your opponent, because if you do, then it's very hard to cover them going above and around you. You normally want to keep quite a bit of a distance horizontally, kind of in the range where you can often reach them. And even if they can reach you, since you are lower down, it's much harder for them to hit you than the other way around. You have more time to work with. They are in a worse position because they have to come down and can get hit when they come down. But if you decide to go down immediately, you can't get punished for it. So you pretty much have more options to work with.
It's funny. 92 to 88. Very even between these two.
Okay.
She's hopping.
Getting a little slippery.
She's hopping.
Getting a little slippery.
Very even.
Yeah, you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So Mars is most likely he wants to get around Samsora here, but he notices that he doesn't really have the option to go around Samsora here, so he's forced to drift back and grab ledge, which is good for Samsora, but worse for Mars, obviously.
who's going to get this first stock? That's what we're trying to find out. Not too much of a percentage differential between our two competitors. We're trying to find out. Not too much of a percentage differential between our two competitors. Samsora looks like he's
Yeah. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Samsora looks like
Yeah, getting one hit there on the fair.
competitors. Samsora looks like he
Oh, no.
no! How did that miss?
I'm
No
saying,
off the
bro,
ground.
just grazed him.
Peach is so tiny.
Yeah. Maybe
Ooh, the turnip snipes. Let's go.
Snipe is a real thing.
Okay, the back air, not going to be enough. Just barely surviving past that blast zone. You can see in a little blast zone indicator.
Yep, that's what I said earlier. Mars is really good at using this one.
By the way, I'm actually still glad that's on.
For the most part, I feel like Samsora have used a lot of regular stand-up from ledge.
How do you feel about it?
Not been too many jumps from ledge.
I'm fine with
Yep,
that.
as I said, a lot of regular stand-ups.
I feel like it changes the flow of the game.
Nah, it didn't really
Ooh,
change
this could be big.
Alright.
Yeah, back to the man.
I feel like it changes the flow of the game.
Nah, it didn't really change anything.
Back.
I feel like it changes the flow of the game.
Nah, it didn't really change anything.
Back.
All right.
Yeah,
Get back to the match. What do you want from me? Come on.
Not a fan, sir.
Up air, up air, up air, not landing. I'm sorry, trying to box into this corner. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, okay.
I'm sorry, trying to box into this corner. Up air, up air, up air.
It seems to be a lot from Mars, landing with one aerial and then mix it up the next time. Earlier we saw one aerial, Tomahawk, and then aerial again. Now we saw one aerial, Tomahawk, and grab. So it seems like he likes to do one aerial and then the second time mix it up with something else.
Like, he is the, I would say, like, I know this is a very tricky dude. Like, he is the, I would say, like,
good roar bear, sending far off stage. Ooh, overcommitted. Overcommitted. Went deep for that kill.
This isn't something you can really quantify, but he's got to be the trickiest player. You know what I mean? Like, he's got so much stuff.
I could agree with that, man. I really could. Just
make that a Smashy award.
Trickiest.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's tough. That's tough. Samsora with some work to do if he wants to take the lead. But right now, all signs point to Mars.
I wonder how high. I actually feel like I've seen this quite a bit, but I wonder how high Peak Bomber like actually bounces off the ledge. Would that high?
Ooh. Two counters not quite working out. But that time he was like all the way to the wall. I wonder if it works in those scenarios. If Mars is also like all the way to the edge when he up B's or close to it.
What, the toad?
Yeah.
No, it pops, but he's like directly under, and since it's a multi-hit, it just knocks her out of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's like a single hit counter, if I'm understanding it right. In that, like, you can kind of interrupt the second hit if it's fast enough.
Oh, there we go. Yep, gets him with the back air, and right there we have another even game for our competitors. Pretty much exactly what I was expecting.
Yep, Samsora keeps doing a lot of regular stand-ups from ledge.
Pretty much exactly what I was expecting. One either game 5.
Ooh, this could be big.
Yeah.
Still pretty good. Still pretty good.
I saw the trip in the ground too, yeah.
Welcome to Twitter. Know them combos, man. That's at least 500 retweets.
Oh, definitely. You see this combo from Samsora?
Straight up.
That's when you make your Twitter display name Japanese for a day, just to make sure it gets the most reach.
Hey, Samsora, again, kind of happy to chase Mars down this time around. Not super characteristic of Mars, but at the same time, I wouldn't say he's really running away. I think he just is like overexerting. Not super characteristic of Mars, but at the same time, I wouldn't say he's really running away. I think he just
Catching a lot, well, yeah. Samsora act early out of shield a lot of times, and Mars is really starting to catch on to that.
Sure.
Yeah, shield, acting early again.
Sure.
He's 6 to 46, but these guys try to catch each other in the air, but Mars getting caught reaching. He's gonna use flip kick again, just not safe.
At all. See, look how
Ooh.
much he gets off that plasma whip.
Power of 69, is that going to be enough for Samsora? It's 0.3 though, it's 0.3.
Taking a stand.
Ooh, yeah, I would like to see Samsora go out with the turnips a little bit more sometimes. Like, go a little bit further out with throwing turnips down.
Perhaps
Yeah.
on the doorstep of
He might do it in other sets. I haven't seen like too many matches, so it's something he might mix up with every now and then.
up there at first, but no. Oh, there it is. The neutral air is going to be enough. Sam flying.
Samsora closing that one out. Definitely was looking like a tough.
Like,
Well, not as weird.
so works it right though. Freak, if you're watching, thanks.
Anyway.
Back throw.
I was completely lost in that conversation.
Just play League of Legends, the free-to-play multiplayer online experience for up to 10 players.
Turn my
Oh, we just promote things now. Instagram, Iggy the Great. All right. Up to a great game number.
Yeah, that's another one of these up throw turnips. Making sure that he can't like really pass by easily. That's good. I like that. Another one.
Look at that.
Man,
That's
nice little
good.
Lead already developing for Samsora, but Mars, one of the quickest at kind of just chipping away at that.
Mars trying to find a way to get this first hit or like first hit to really matter. And he's got the 29%, already at 84.
If he can get the nair, he might be able to start a string.
Yeah, that's gonna be big for him. Yeah, get the nair, gets the grab though. Not gonna get much off of that, but set up a tech chase situation.
Flip kick
Ooh.
gets the jump, but he has to land right in front of Samsora. He's gonna get the fourth throw, get him off stage.
Yeah, Mars sneaking by above again.
He's gonna get the 430.
A little bit too close horizontally, and Mars, very good at taking advantage of that. That was very close that he got hit, but he knows he could sneak by. He could sneak by.
Peach is actually fast enough to ever get like a, oh, let me get a tech, you know, a jab lock set up. She seems very slow on the ground, so I mean,
Not a jab lock, but I think she could get like.
still a good tech.
You
like
could
a
just
full raise,
yeah. You could probably tech if you tech away, she could probably only get a dash tech, but that's still damage.
Ooh, I like that Tomahawk.
If you tech away, she could probably only get a dash.
It really looked like, oh, he's gonna throw out an aerial late, but he used Tomahawk, turn around, grab.
Or you know, go back.
You gotta go for those sometimes. Ooh, the tourney protected him there. It is still good prediction by Mars. I think that he predicted a turnip up there. I'm not sure. Yeah, he has enough time to get out.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Just trying to land, it's tough.
Yeah.
even though Mars, as you said, you know, it took him a bit to find his damage, but he's definitely brought it back and ends up
Tough.
Yeah.
even though Mars, as you said, you know, it took him a bit to find his damage.
Yeah.
Brought it back and ends up
It's hard to know sometimes when you get a parry if you actually will get the punish or not.
There's a 144.
I guess it's something like
Lead, though.
everyone can get better at.
Do it, 2 stocks each.
Quick retaliation from Samsora. This will not allow himself to fall too far behind.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much the entire set. I don't think anyone's ever
Yep,
What the? Oh,
that's the one we talked about earlier. When Peach has a turnip in shield, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You see, hit the shield, turnip down tilt, turnip nair. 70 damage, 86.
Good lord. My man just
Holy
took 70
hell.
damage in like a second and a half because of that dot eye. What a combo.
man.
Yeah, the dot eye helped obviously with the racking damage.
After just
I mean,
like 6 hits.
you got a dead eye acting like dead shot with that kind of accuracy. It's a problem.
It's ugly. 112 right now on Mars. He's trying to find a way to pressure Samsora on the platform, but now he's the one who has to recover to center. Samsora knocking him off with the forward air, has the turnip up in the air. Mars has to respect it.
Definitely had to respect you. So notice they was
Went for a Tomahawk again. This time Mars was ready for it. Falling down, tried to get the grab, but Mars was ready for it.
Mars has to respect it.
definitely had to respect
Is one of the common ways that people deal with Tomahawk grabs is to just roll away if they think you're gonna grab. So if you have Tomahawk grabbed and you are making it look like you're doing it again, a good thing can be, instead of grabbing, is to just chase a roll.
on the same speed as he was, so he was not able to.
Like a lot of this is just like, you know, qualified predictions, but it's important to know all the like answers to the mix-ups.
Man, Mark's actually sharking right now.
Right?
Pretty much with these forwards, not allowing him to get that center stage just yet.
Not
Pretty much with these forwards, not allowing him to get that center stage just yet.
Yeah, Mars really likes that early rising fair. Landing and then early rising fair.
These forwards, not allowing him to get that center stage just yet.
Samsora have caught it a few times now with just shielding and then backer out of shield.
great retaliation. How many times have we seen that? Samsora able to just connect.
Ooh, that was so close. That's the turnip out of shield thing again.
And now he's trying to get
He managed to get the shield up in time. That was really important.
He's in a situation that he's desperate to get to a 5th game.
That same situation was actually working out. These rising fairs from Mars was working out a lot in these other games, but it hasn't really been working out crazy.
Ooh, the Tomahawk grab.
I've actually been able to punish him.
Yeah, I think what he's doing is he's staying on the ground and he's just back airing him as he goes over him. So it's like, so in judo, there's a concept where you're just using your opponent's
That was
momentum
close.
or energy against them, and it feels like Mars is just constantly holding forward, pushing it, and that's why we saw game 1 against them. And it feels like Mars is just constantly.
Tomahawk, yeah, empty hop grab. Like, Tomahawk, yeah, basically you just like fall down doing nothing. So yeah, empty hop is another term people use for it. Tomahawk or empty hop.
Holding forward, pushing it, and that's why we saw game 1 he died to that get-up attack. I think he's got to be a little bit more careful because Samsora is waiting for him to move and then throwing him down over and over.
And out of shield, the out of shield turn throw is actually really paying off on him too. But now again, are we getting this faded game 5, man? Mars. The out of shield turn
Ooh,
throw is actually
yep,
paying
there's another one. Tomahawk slash empty hop. Fall down doing nothing, grab. Yeah, Mars has gotten a lot of grabs in the past like minute or so.
about to be it.
Exactly where the
Catching
platform needed to be for
Samsora,
Samsora.
shielding
He's
a
getting
lot.
faded. We'll continue on.
Let me tell you something. You can run from it, you can
Ooh,
hide from it, but that's
is
it.
that?
It will
Oh,
arrive
that was
if
very,
it's
very
meant to
close.
be. And that is a situation that Mars finds himself in. trying to get
he's
there.
stolen the lead. It's only by a decimal point, but he's got back in it.
And good stuff by Samsora for jumping there. He didn't want to get stuck on that platform.
Could get the second.
By Samsora for jumping there. He didn't want to get stuck on that platform.
Could get the second one. That was super, really good air dodge from Mars. Also really good drift move. He actually moved back toward the middle. Okay.
Takes the nair, doesn't want to go for up smash. So even between these guys. Gets the whip.
Still living.
Not going to do it.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually hate that kill screen.
Still living.
I've started disliking it more and more because I feel like it's so often. Of course, that time he dies, but it's so many times when the kill screen comes up and you don't die. I feel like it's just like fake hype. I would have been more cool with it if it actually always killed.
Potentially 3 sets if it gets a reset, and if Byron ends up getting to win, I guess grand finals. I could if it gets a reset, and if Byron ends up getting to win, I guess grand finals. I could definitely see. I'm not saying that anyone else can't do it, but I think he's going to be playing a little more heat, seeing that he was definitely about to do the winner side of things. But I think he's going to be playing a little more heat, seeing that he was.
That actually reminds me of Peach versus Samus in Melee, where you do him like early dash attack, and then Samus can't grab. I'm not sure if the frame data is the same here, but it looked very similar.
First big conversion coming in from Samsora, but even so, still even percentage coming in from both our players. Nice there to the forward air.
Oof, all right. That little windmill going.
There we go. Another forward air, another zero to forward air. He's getting quite a bit of these as he's just landing, man. That's something that Samsora's going to have to look out for, the way that Mars has been opting to use a lot of this air as he's coming back down. He's a down throw back air, though.
Yep, simple combinations for Samsora.
Yep.
That's really all you're looking for at this point. Big time fair.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. That about to be a big time conversion off that, man. Slipped past him with that first up air, then gets the second one.
That was good. That was good. Yeah, Samsora's gone away with like a lot of Tomahawk grabs. This time he's ready with up B. That's good. I like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Listen, your back's to the wall, but the tech.
A little bit greedy side B, I would say. Yeah, that was greedy. He didn't die for it though. Sometimes in Smash, like if you know that you do something and the risk is you're getting hit, but you don't die, then that's not nearly as bad as doing a risk and you know that you risk dying. Basically what I'm saying is that you need to make calculated risk rewards as well. Like it's very important to know if your risk could lead to a death or no. It's very, very important. So it's very important to know when things will kill and when it will not kill. Many times if you can do a risk that equals you killing but you survive even if they get to punish, those are many times the risk you want to make. I feel like a lot of people that don't have like too high knowledge, they can often go for risks that involves them dying, but they don't get the kill or big combo if the opponent have like lower mid damage. So that's very important to keep in mind when you go over matches. Did your risk justify the reward or not?
I'm telling you, Mars has just made a career off the stage.
Yep. Both these guys really have Samsora usually putting his opponent in these awful positions, but Mars is just clearly just one step ahead in so many of these interactions. See, the back row should not.
No,
barely though.
yeah.
Closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, most definitely. I thought he was going to be like way like up there.
Yes.
But it seems like I almost feel like he was holding left.
Yep.
Either way,
139.
Wow. Flip away from the corner yet again.
This is tough.
Yeah, seriously.
There we go.
Space created again, and all of that predicated off of one plasma whip, able to connect, go right into those forward airs and get himself 34 before losing that stock.
Yeah, Mars just keeps getting caught overextending just a little bit, just by a couple frames, and he's either eating a back air or a forward air for his troubles, and because of that, he lost that first stock where he didn't necessarily need to. Samsora is not really finding huge openings as much as he's, again, finding Mars's momentum, punishing him for it. I thought he ate his jump there. I was going to freak out.
Oh, that would have been super bad right there for Mars if he ended up losing that jump. And then straight up just not even realizing that he lost it. He would have been way down for that. So
Dot Eye is out. Just going to be tossed out.
Yeah, that can also be a very underrated aspect, like that people don't think about when it comes to Peach, is that you need to be very, very aware of when you can pull turnip safely and when you cannot. It's very, very important to get more turnip pulls. Like, bad Peaches can often pull turnips when it's very obvious they can, and most likely will get punished. So it's very important to know, like, the timings, the spacings for when to pull and when not to pull.
Wow. Good call out from Mars. Yeah, I think that the term call out gets overused a little bit in commentary nowadays. That was a call out. You're jumping right here.
Almost.
Oh my god.
Alright, back on
So
stage.
scary, man.
It just makes you think twice every time you see an interaction like that.
It's a dogfight. Like, these guys are just aerial bombardiers. It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Not like a... Okay, stop.
I was like, alright, big. Calm down, man.
Okay. All right.
Hey, calm down, man.
Like, yeah, like planes. Okay. Good up. Oh my god.
That helps, dude.
Oh my god.
That helps, dude.
Yeah, I know I mentioned it a few times already, but I will still point it out. See? See how good that turnip was?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're out of here, man. We're out of here.
Good jab. Only doing 7. I'm surprised. I thought that jab would do more.
Yeah, Scrappy was actually.
Good jab. Only doing 7. I'm surprised. I
Yeah.
thought that jab
Land aerial. Next time, mix it up.
About that life, though. Anyway,
Seems to be a very common theme for Mars.
5 on
Land one time pretty regularly with an aerial, and then something very different the next time.
Absolutely. That's been his kind of the Achilles heel.
He does mix it up very well, though, with what he mixes up with, if that makes sense.
Exactly. That's a situation where you just kind of hit and run almost.
Wow.
hey, yeah, man, it was coming out. He's coming out again. He keeps trying to use his forward air. The back air is trying to go ahead and
Cassie, thank you for the prime, buddy.
a lot of damage.
Welcome to the
All he
Brotherhood.
had to do was go to the ledge, but he flip kicked back on stage and he ate the Peach back air because of it. Maybe he's trying to do a little bit too much.
There's one thing I will admire about both these guys. They live by the aggression and certainly die by it. And right now, it's favoring Mars just a tad bit more with the 91% lead.
Peach can even it out quick, though. He cannot get restless here. Just try to wait for your opportunity, Mars. And on Samsora's side, he's trying to find the turnip for the opening, trying to get the nair into the grab, but it did not happen. He's got him here, though.
41%. Okay.
Ooh,
He gets up
that was close. He thought the turnip was gonna send the other way.
This is
momentum looking right on that wall.
Yeah, that's so close.
Samsora had not been touched, delivered a clean 80% and just narrowly escapes that back air attempt from Mars.
Oh, he's just waiting. I wonder if he was waiting for a roll. He might have done that.
Oh, Mars. Trying to mix him up right there. Throwing that out five.
The turnip up, yep.
Caught the roll.
Hearts are racing.
Who wants it more? The deciding moments of this set.
Oh,
Only seconds away, gentlemen.
He didn't get the second hit. That was probably going to be the set right there.
Ooh. Samsora thought the fair was going to be fast enough, I think. I think he would have gotten an air. He would have gotten an air, but he wanted the higher reward with fair.
Set right there. Forward air not going to connect for Samsora either.
Oh my God!
Damn, that jump.
Samsora either.
Oh my God! And the pop-up!
Yeah, that was a close set for sure. That was a close set for sure.
What a tight set.
Yeah, that was an interesting one.